It was 1 year ago the FBI raided the offices of Jimmy Haslam's company in Knoxville to investigate alleged fraud at Pilot Flying J. Since then, 10 employees have pled guilty. 2 others have been granted immunity.
Tonight, On Your Side Chief Investigator Ron Regan joins us with where the Pilot Flying J investigation stands right now.
Well, it continues full speed ahead, but a review of the FBI's own documents in the case shows some tape recordings that support Jimmy Haslam's position that he knew nothing of the alleged fraud exist.
I was absolutely not aware of any of this, and I think it's important to state that on record in front of our customers.
Jimmy Haslam has consistently said he had no knowledge of alleged fuel rebate fraud, and a review of the FBI affidavit used to obtain search warrants last April contains some conversations that support him. For example, a Pilot employee secretly tape recording sales executives asked whether Jimmy was smart enough to figure out the alleged fraud. An employee responds, he don't know anything. In another example, a sales employee is asked directly whether Haslam knows about an allegedly fraudulent deal. The answer, I don't think. And a third example, an email reveals Haslam wants us to make sure that the deals that are out there are deals we have to be providing and wanted to be fair. But 10 former employees have already pleaded guilty, and the investigation continues. Subodh Chandra is a former federal prosecutor.
The government has been marching forward steadily but surely toward an ultimate objective, and it suggests that they've made a great deal of progress toward that objective.
Meanwhile, Haslam has taken extraordinary measures. He personally apologized to hundreds of trucking companies in individual phone calls, reached a global settlement with trucking companies, costing Pilot $85 million, plus paid every penny of unpaid fuel rebate discounts, plus 6%. But as the investigation continues, those who have pleaded guilty are cooperating with federal prosecutors. Jonathan Whitmer Rich is a Cleveland Marshall College of Law professor.
And when you get high-level people beginning to cooperate, they can tell you who was in what meetings, and they can also point you to where you might be able to find that information.
And one attorney who represented a trucking company that once was suing Haslam, then reached a settlement, told me it could not have happened without the integrity of Jimmy Haslam. Live on 5 in the newsroom, I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan.